Welcome. This channel brings you daily motivation and uplifting sermons. Subscribe now. And together let's reach 1,000 subscribers while building a positive, inspiring community. When life strikes you down, when you feel that crushing weight in your chest, it's easy to think that pain is a sign of failure. It's easy to believe the hurt means you're not strong enough, not good enough, not ready. But I'm here to tell you that's not true. That's not even close to the truth. Pain isn't your enemy, it's your coach. It's your drill sergeant, your tough love mentor, your unyielding personal trainer. It's showing you where you're weak, where you need to grow, and where you're going to become unstoppable. Every person who's ever achieved something great had moments when it hurt so badly they wanted to quit. That entrepreneur you admire, they had nights when they were down to their last dime, wondering how they'd pay their bills. That artist whose work moves your soul. They've faced rejection after rejection, people telling them you're just not good enough. Those athletes who shine under stadium lights, they've felt their bodies ache. Their lungs burn, their muscles scream for mercy. But they all share one thing in common. They leaned into the pain. When I say embrace the pain, I don't mean you have to enjoy it. No one enjoys feeling like they've been punched in the gut. I mean you have to respect it, understand it, use it. Pain, my friends, is a signal. It's telling you, this is the place where you need to dig deeper. This is the spot where you find out what you're really made of. And once you start seeing pain not as a punishment, but as a pathway, your perspective changes. Instead of running away, you run toward it. Instead of giving up, you gear up. You learn that every time you face pain head-on, you're getting stronger, tougher, more resilient. The pain you embrace today becomes the strength you'll stand on tomorrow. You know, everyone talks about success as if it's a straight line, as if you just decide on a goal. Take a few confident steps, and suddenly you're standing on top of the mountain, victorious. But that's not how it works. That's never how it works. The real path to success, it's a twisted, rocky, back-breaking trail. It's full of setbacks, wrong turns, long nights, and self-doubt. It hurts. It makes you question everything. But that struggle, it's not a mistake. It's not a roadblock. It is the road. It is the path when you're climbing that mountain, and the weight on your shoulders feels unbearable. You might be tempted to stop. You might think, this must be the wrong way. It shouldn't be this hard. But hear me now. If it's hard, it's probably the right way. That struggle isn't there to punish you, it's there to prepare you. Every ounce of sweat, every frustrating moment, every time you have to dig deeper than you ever thought possible. You're not just moving forward, you're growing, you're transforming. You're becoming the kind of person who can stand at the top and stay there. Think about the people who inspire you most. The ones who came from nothing and built something incredible. The ones who faced rejection after rejection, failure after failure, but refused to give up. They didn't find a shortcut. They didn't catch a lucky break. They struggled, they suffered, they hurt, and they kept going. The struggle was never a detour for them. It was the main road. It was the crucible that forged their character. So, when you find yourself in the middle of that struggle, remember this. you're not lost. You're not off course. You're exactly where you need to be. Each step, no matter how small, is progress. Each setback is an opportunity to learn and get stronger. The struggle is hard, yes, but it's also beautiful because it means you're trying. It means you care. It means you haven't given up on yourself. Keep pushing. Keep climbing. Don't avoid the struggle, embrace it. Because the moment you do, you'll see it for what it really is, the very path that leads you to greatness. When the nights get long, when the effort starts to feel endless, and the pain seems too much to bear, it's easy to forget why you started. The road to success can wear you down, and if you're not careful, the pain and doubt can obscure your vision. But that vision, your dream, is the spark that got you moving in the first place. It's the anchor that keeps you steady when everything around you feels like it's falling apart. If you let it, that vision can guide you through the storm. What does that dream look like? What's the life you see for yourself when you close your eyes? Is it a place where you've finally reached your goals? Where you're standing tall after climbing that mountain of hardship? Whatever it is, keep that picture sharp in your mind. See it in detail, the people around you, the environment, how you feel in that moment of triumph. This is your North Star. And when the pain clouds your thoughts, when the struggle feels never-ending, you look to that vision, and you let it remind you why you started. Pain has a way of making us doubt. It whispers, maybe this isn't worth it. Maybe I should just stop. Maybe I don't have what it takes. But your vision is louder. It says, this is why I keep going. This is what I'm fighting for. That dream, that goal, that future version of yourself, it's not something you hold onto casually. You guard it fiercely. You nurture it. Even when the pain strikes hardest, you remind yourself that every ounce of effort is bringing you closer to that vision. It's the light that cuts through the darkest moments. And let me be clear, it won't be easy. There will be days when that vision feels far away, almost impossible. That's when you have to dig deep. You have to have faith in the process and faith in yourself. Don't just dream about the finish line, use it as fuel. Visualize it every single day. When you wake up in the morning, see it. When you're grinding through a tough workout, see it. When you're working late and everyone else has gone home, see it. The clearer that vision becomes, the stronger your resolve will grow. Your vision is your power. It's the reason you started this journey, and it's the reason you'll finish it. So keep it alive. Let it remind you that all the pain, all the struggle, all the setbacks, they're just part of the process. They're what you have to go through to become the person you've always known you could be. Pain is temporary. This is a simple truth. Yet it's so easy to forget when you're in the thick of it, when the hurt is fresh, when the road ahead looks endless, when you're drenched in sweat and tears and nothing seems to be going right. It feels eternal, but pain fades. It always does. What stays, what remains long after the sting is gone, is what you build in its place. And that's what this chapter is all about, enduring the hurt, pushing through the struggle until you reach a victory that cannot be taken away. Endurance isn't glamorous. It's not the highlight reel, the roaring crowd, or the shining trophy. It's the quiet, unshakable commitment to keep going. It's the decision to rise every time you fall, to try again after every setback, and to keep your eyes on the prize. Even when doubt comes knocking at your door, endurance is what separates those who merely dream from those who achieve. It's what transforms potential into reality. You see, most people give up long before the finish line. They feel the pain, and they stop. They encounter the first roadblock, and they turn around. But the ones who achieve greatness, the ones who inspire generations, they endure. They keep going. Not because it's easy, but because they understand. The truth, victory isn't won in a single moment. It's earned through countless small decisions to persist, even when it's hard, even when it hurts, even when the world says you should quit. And here's the best part. Once you've endured the pain, once you've outlasted the doubt, the reward is so much sweeter. You look back and realize that every ache, every tear, every sleepless night was worth it. You'll understand that the struggle you went through wasn't just a test of your strength. It was a gift. It was the process that forged you into the person you are now, a person who knows their worth, a person who knows they can handle whatever life throws their way, a person who stands taller, not just because they reached their goal, but because of the battle they fought to get their dots. So when you're in the midst of the hurt, when it feels like it'll never end, hold on. Remember that pain is temporary, but what you build from it lasts forever. Remember that every step forward, no matter how small, is a step closer to the victory you deserve. And when that victory comes, and it will come, it won't just be about what you've achieved. It will be about who you've become in the process.